Live at 5, it's Offer Review. We got to give a big special shout out to Sacred MD for coming through with a data mine, because we're going to find out where Silver Surfer is going to be available. Kind of a big deal. And also looks like Scream is also going to be available in a new orb that is going into the arena store. First things first, this was first discussed by, I believe, by Philosopher maybe a month or so. I think there was a video on his channel and my channel. I don't remember, but we talked about Silver Surfer going eventually into the raid milestones, and the data mine kind of hard to read right here, but we've got that right here. It says participate in Doom, Ultimus, Alpha, Beta, Gamma raids with your alliance to earn points and milestones containing these powerful cosmic blaster shards. Silver Surfer character shards will be available for the next 15 raid seasons, so be sure to raid often and take that advantage. A lot of people say, well, what is that? Well, you know, this was a thing back in the day. The raid milestones, way back in the day, I believe in the beta, this is how you could get Quake. They used to have like Quake shards in right here. And the question is where and how many? Is it going to be at the very end? Is it going to be super crackeny, only end game players? Is it going to be free to play friendly? The details of that are unknown. And then also in this data mine, talks a little down about a little bit further, kind of hard to read, I'm sorry. Scream, recruit Scream right here. And then it says, now available in this new orb for 1250 arena credits. A newly available character now. So Scream, I don't know when this is going to happen. Maybe this is going to happen. I mean, they're talking about the Winter Soldier up here, and they're talking about Miles. But anyways, this is data mine, so all this stuff is coming in. Want to talk about this again. And I got to give a big shout out to Dutch Rudder, who has made a couple videos about this. He's also made a couple Reddit posts about it. The MS offer exploit glitch still unaddressed by Scopely. And I don't want this issue to go away. I think the big issue is they did make an acknowledgement of the Silver Surfer. And they said any account found to acquire more than twice will be at a risk of an indefinite ban. And then they went down a little bit further. It said intentionally leveraging exploits against our terms of service. We know loopholes on this are responsible to oversee. We won't hesitate to take punitive action against players who exploit them while we work to close them. I think the issue is bigger than that. How many... you think it'd be super easy to go back and track and see if people exploited, the $25 6-star promotion, what happened with those characters, those orbs. Are people doing it today? It feels like there needs to be more to be done, because this is a big deal. And I know a lot of people have said to me that, oh, they're not going to crack down on these people because they're spending a lot of money. I personally think that the number of people that are upset about this and have reduced their spending greatly exceeds any amount of money they could be making by people abusing this exploit. And are they banning people? What's going on? What about in the past? I just think that this just can't just go away. We need more stuff, Scopely. Keep it going. And then also, this is the funniest thing I've read in a long time. Early this morning, I was completing my objectives, and I passed the level 35 in the strike pass. And I noticed that the level 44 reward was lit up. So I clicked on it and gave me the reward. Does this happen anywhere else? So I told support, and then what did support say back to this player? Thanks for reaching out and for your report. You can make sure that you will be banned because of this. We will look into it. and a possible fixes in the future. Fix your game. I'm serious. There is a problem. I mean, I know this is a typo, and Cerebro responded, say they will not be banned. They forgot the word not. But it seems to me there's just like no attention to detail. And, I just wonder, is there someone at top that demands excellence and has some level of maybe, attention to detail themselves? And because that stuff filters down. It really does filter down. Because I've worked at companies and where the main guy, was a leader, demanded excellence in their work and from their employees, And, there was a focus on attention to detail. And my personal experience with that is that this guy was a micromanager and he nitpicked the little things. And you know what? Nobody was robbing him blind because he was a big stickler for attention to detail. And then lastly, about midnight last night or very late in the night on the Marvel Strike Force Twitter, very strange. Devs are sleeping, post hand archer screenshots. And initially I was like kind of annoyed that somebody spent some time making this, but I guess this is an old infographic, probably from 2018 or something. But that's a very interesting. Does that mean hand rework incoming? Or is it just them trolling us? I don't know. Let's go to offer review. We're going to take a look at some of these offers right here. All right. We talked about this yesterday. I'm not a fan of gold gear pricing at all. It's trash. And the reason for that is that the amount of pieces needed in gold versus purple is 5, 6, 7, 8 times more. There's just no value in this whatsoever, ever, in my opinion. Some characters need up to 2,400 superior basic catalytics to get to max gear tier 15. If you compare that to ABC's, the purple catalysts, advanced basic catalysts, it's only like 350. And so this is not a meaningful number. This number needs to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times higher. You give us 500, 600, 700 of these, and then we can talk about valuation. I mean, this is actually trash. Say it together with me. 1, 2, 3, trash. Let's move on. More trash. I need like 1,000 of these. Boy, mutant gear crunch is a problem right now. There's a mutant gear crunch right now because we've had a succession of really amazing mutant characters. Bishop's amazing. Jubilee's amazing. Beast works quite well on that team. Longshot is the best. Shatterstar is amazing. Polaris is very promising. I've been able to punch across Black Order easily using kind of weak characters in Blitz, and so that means I wasn't getting an offensive war bonuses or anything like that. So there's all these mutants. So a lot of people are asking, which one of these, because we have limited resources, and I'm struggling right now. But I got to tell you, so I went and upgraded. Let me tell you what I did. I upgraded Bishop because I think Bishop's the best. I went and upgraded Longshot because Longshot's the best. I went and upgraded Shatterstar because Shatterstar's the best. I upgraded Jubilee because I wanted to take her into DD4. Then I'm starting to look. Should I do Beast? Should I do Polaris? Should I do Multiple Men? And I chose to go Beast first. I'm going Beast. I'm going to probably go her. And then I'll probably go Multiple Men. It's tough, man. This is super scarce. Anyways, this offer's trash. Let's move on. More trash. Trash. Oh my God. We got so much trash today. Take out your trash, Scopely. And don't tell people that are reporting bugs that they're going to get banned. Oh my God. I can't believe it. Super Sleuth Orb Bundle. I'm not a fan of this. I do like these orbs, but these are the orbs that give a little bit more than 5. They believe 5.4 average multiple men. And so they're the ones that have multiple men on the side and then a random character in the middle with a higher chance of multiple men. The orbs actually have pretty good characters in there. I mean, you can see there's Shattershot, whatever his name is, that one dude. Anyways, but my suggestion is to refresh this event with the 50 cores, the campaign event energy, 50 cores, 50 cores, 50 cores. That seems to be a better value than doing anything like this. Let's move on. I'm not buying it. Let's move on. Red Star Ultimate Pack. I personally value Red Stars at $2 a piece. So that means that this offer is worth $12 to me. I'm not going to buy it. $25. No, thank you. Polaris Gold. I think they're going to sell a ton of these. I value gold at $2 per orb. So that's $6 plus another $2 for that. So it's $8. I think people will buy this. I'm not going to buy it, but I think they do sell a ton of these, actually. Let's move on. Polaris Gear. Not a fan of this. I'm not in the market to buy purple gear myself personally. If you need purple gear, my suggestion is to only spend 10 cents a piece. Problem with this offer is that most people probably need this and not so much of the other three. So click on each one and see what you have. Like, if I click on this, I can see that I have 194. But if I click on this, I've got almost 700. Click on that, I got 28. But we got some shortage on that. So for me, I only need, let's say, 2 out of the 4 of this. So that would not. But if you need all 4, I suppose that's a good deal. Anyways, we're not going to buy it. Let's move on. Training Polaris. I think they sell a ton of these also. This is an okay offer. This is like a C- offer. Training materials are valued at $2 a piece. So that's $6. Maybe another $2. $8 total. So not quite worth $10, but I do think they sell a ton of these. Polaris ability, I talked about this yesterday. I personally feel the right price for this is $1 if you're struggling on this material. A lot of people do, and I understand because I'm playing a level 55 account and I'm struggling with these right here myself. But getting into Alliance that takes rating seriously helps a ton. When I started doing offer review, I had 23,000 of these a year ago, and now I'm sitting on almost 100,000. So this is a bottleneck that eventually clears up as you progress later on into the game, but it is excruciating early on. I still think the valuation on this is way off. Maybe $1 for 100. Let's move on. ISO 8 energy calendar. I value this offer right here at about $4.50. So I'm not going to buy it. If you're a person that refreshes the 100s, this will be a better value for you. I personally refresh the 50s. So this is something that I'm not going to buy. Let's move on. Special orb draft. I value gold orb at $2 a piece. Training materials, $2 a piece, so total of $4. And then premium orbs, $1 a piece, so $3 total dollars. So I'm not going to buy this because I don't want the gold orb for $3, but let's move on. Legacy 1, I value these orbs at 25 cents a piece because there is gold and purple gear inside of them, and these are the year 1 legacy characters. Still some good characters in there. I think there's Night Nurse and Thor. Check the orbs. This will be of higher value to someone that needs these characters, but a lot of veteran players do not. So 25 cents a piece, 5 orbs is $1.25, so we're not going to buy it. Let's move on. Gold orb bundle, trash. This is garbage. At best, that's worth $2. At best, that's a blitz orb. That's worth 10 cents. And I don't know what that's worth. Maybe 40 cents. $2.50. Not worth $5. Let's move on. Orb draft. I like the other one. There's 2 orb drafts. There's 2 $1 offers. One I like, one I don't like. Say no to the watermelon orb. Ability orb is worth maybe 10 cents. I'm not going to spend $1 on something that's worth 10 cents. Not good. Other stuff is okay, though. Limited time sale. This is not a good deal compared to the Polaris gold offer. At best, these are worth $2 a piece, so that's $12 plus another $4, so $16 value for $30 is no good. Trash! And then, of course, I was talking about the Polaris training offer, so that was a better deal. This is $10. The one above this with the Polaris that's tied to Polaris has 6,000 materials and 25 of the gold training mats. Anyways, let's move on. Say no to the pack of shame. Get out of my face. All this stuff is garbage. Let's go to that other account. And yeah, a lot of feedback on this offer yesterday. People have $75 for 75 character shards. This is trash. In the past, Scopely has sold this exact offer that you see here, 100 of all the old OG Sinister 6 for $25. Fix your scam. A/B testing is trash. I don't understand why they sell $75 and 75 pieces. Some people are in Canada have it for 99 Canadian dollars. I understand there's exchange rate and all that stuff, but still trash. This is a unique offer to this account because I just went over 200,000 collection power because this is my free-to-play account. Anyways, that's usually you buy these. I buy on my main account. I bought this when it came up for me. There's more than $1 worth of stuff. Mutant Queen orb offer. Yeah, I gobbled these up to unlock Polaris. 2-star unlock. I'm really liking her. I think she's great. Get wrecked arena defense. My goodness. They're really speeding up the wars. Looks like not much holds anymore. Then there's counters to Black Order, counters to Doom, counters to Marauder. It just seems like nothing is going to hold on defense. And my guess is they're getting ready to make 10 teams on defense. They mentioned that they were going to considering that one of the road ahead blog post or something. So that's my guess is what's happening right now is that we have a whole bunch of really important offensive war teams that have come through in recent months. Anyways, let's move on. Scream again. Looks like she's going to be available in a new arena store orb here in the near term future. Where's the anti-venom? Anyways, I would say hold off on this. She's going to be available arena store, some sort of probably going to be kind of, it was unclear. We did talk about it at the beginning of the video. Kind of reminds me of Domino and the Domino dropping in the Blitz orbs. Maybe it'll be something like that. We'll have to see when it comes out. Thanos. We talked about this yesterday. So if you have Ebony Maw unlocked and you don't have Thanos, so this might be a good option. But as a standalone character without Ebony Maw, there's not a lot of value there in Thanos, in my opinion. Let's move on. We talked about all these. All right. Dark Sorcerers Orb. So on Monday, we are having a Phoenix is coming back and it's villainistic controllers. So not shown in this orb here is Hela. But Hela, Loki, the order of Villain Mystic Controllers in order of like upgrading them for their effectiveness, in my opinion, is Hela, Loki, Mordo, Ronin, Nobu, Hand Assassin. And yes, I know that Doom is a Villain Mystic Controller, but nobody's using Doom to unlock Phoenix. It doesn't work that way. I'm sure there's maybe one person, but that's not a realistic thing. I don't like these offers. The reason why I don't like this is you could be spending $20 and getting 30 Hand Assassins or 30 Nobus. It's trash. But anyways, 6 stars for these guys to get Phoenix unlocked. And congratulations to everybody that's unlocking Phoenix on Monday. It's a big deal. Elite 4-star orb offer. This is anchor pricing. Elite 4s, typically the Scopal Next pricing is $20 for an Elite 4, $35 for an Elite 5, $75 for an Elite 6. So I typically don't buy these unless they're, at a, maybe I buy this if it was at $12 or something like that. But anyways, I'm not going to buy it. Let's move on. And I think we're going to wrap it up. Don't think we have anything left here that was not shown on the main account. Yep, that'll do it. All right, let me know what you think in the comment section. How are you worried about this raid milestone release that is coming up for Thanos? I'm hoping that this will be a relatively free-to-play friendly way, but I suspect that they might put the Silver Surfer... Did I say Thanos? Silver Surfer for raid milestones. I don't know what I'm saying. I destroy names all the time. Anyways, it's going to be over here somewhere in this raid milestone raid season thing. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And as always, thanks for watching and keep on gaming. Not Thanos, Silver Surfer.